So I need to go to the store to get some ingredients for cookies. I thought we would make some cookies today. I got this recipe and I want to give it a try. See if it's really one of the best cookies out there, which I've heard that it is. So I have some chocolate chips. I don't know if that's enough. Actually, I have two of these. I'm just looking at my baking cabinet here. I have enough chocolate chips. I have enough brown sugar, I think. I'm definitely gonna need eggs. Eggs are just so hard to find right now. Do you guys have this problem too? I'm sure everybody's having this problem. So you need eggs. What else do I need? I gotta check that recipe again. What else? Oh yeah, I do have vanilla as well, always, because vanilla is the key ingredient and like everything good. So I have this, which was given to me actually as a gift from Trader Joe's. But anyway, it's really hard to get your hands on once it's out usually. So and I also use this one sometimes. Ooh. I hope that's not backwards for you. So vanilla is good. Okay, I think I need butter. How much butter do I have? I have butter. Yeah, it's unsalted. It's good, but I might get a little extra just to have some extra. And then I need cornstarch and baking soda. Ooh, I'm trying to grab this thing. That's cornstarch. So I think we're good. On everything else, I just basically need eggs and butter. Both. Baking soda. Why am I showing you all this right now? I don't know. But is there any recipes that you've tried recently that you love, or are there any recipes that you're wanting to try but you keep putting off for some reason? Go get your ingredients now. Pause this. We'll go together to the store, get our ingredients. Let's bake together. Something as easy as chocolate chip cookies so that or paste, you know? All right, let's go. By the way, are you guys taking your vitamins? This is not in any way sponsored or affiliated or anything like that. I was just taking mine and I thought I would ask you guys to remind you, because sometimes I forget. And I take a pre and probiotic every morning, and I'm just saying, it's so helpful for my stomach. If you ever have any stomach issues or just feel a little off, I don't know what it is about pre and probiotics, but they always make me feel better. So I'm just saying, maybe look into that. Also, do any of you have this problem where taking vitamins, it's already stuck? I was gonna say, I have such a hard time taking vitamins. I can't, basically. It's just like, I don't know, I have dysphagia, and I think I just have a really small, like, I don't know. It's only with liquids or, actually that's not true. I've eaten fruit before and choked, but it's mostly with liquids and taking vitamins. I cannot swallow a vitamin, and I like to take these too, which is like a fish oil / CoQ10, you know, trying to get it out. And look at the size of this sucker. It's huge. I'm even terrified to take it right now. I have such trauma from taking vitamins. Do you have this problem? What do you do? Do you take liquid form vitamins instead? Do you take gummies? I don't like to take the gummies because they have so much sugar. So I've tried the liquid stuff too, and it's just, I don't know. I have to keep it in the refrigerator, and I never remember to take it. Whereas these, I can just keep somewhere like close and easily accessible with my, like, I access the same things every single day, so whatever. Oh my gosh, the amount of times I've had so much trouble swallowing them and them getting stuck, and actually like swallowing after taking them, and water's just like coming out of my mouth because there's nowhere for it to go. I can't even tell you. So taking vitamins is a whole chore for me, and I need to know that other people have experienced this as well. And what do you do? What do you do? Because aside from opening up my throat and making it bigger, I don't even know what I can do. So tips below, please. This is for moral support. Come along with me as I take my second vitamin of the day and hope that it goes down. Okay, I think we're good. It's still so tight right there. I don't even know. What's my problem? Sometimes it's fine and sometimes it's not, and I don't really understand the difference. But I think the fact that I'm getting anxious before taking it because of previous issues isn't helping, because I think like if you have stress or anxiety, your throat actually does close a little bit more. So I try to relax and you know, not be like that to help it. But yeah. And then, so I usually take a probiotic, prebiotic. I take one of these, which is a combination of omega and CoQ10. And then I also will take one of these colostrum packs that I put inside of my chai, iced chai in the mornings as well, because that combination just makes me feel the best. I don't need to overdo it and do 1,000 different vitamins. I don't really take a multivitamin. Maybe I should, I don't know. I'm probably lacking there, but sometimes I'll take this for hair growth because like my hair has gotten so thin, so that's an issue, but for another day. Should I be taking a multivitamin? Don't judge. Guys. Okay, that's done. I don't know about you, but I am one of those shoppers that has to get in and get out. I really hate being in a grocery store. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that was eventful. There was the bagging situation and the checkout was just very chaotic. So yeah, I didn't really film that, but everybody knows what a checkout looks like. You don't need me to show you that. So let's go home and make some cookies. I'm pretty excited about these because, I don't know, I've just been craving a classic chocolate chip cookie. So you can't go wrong. But also it is so freaking nice out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the windows down and I'm going to open up the top because it's so nice. It's actually, I don't even know, like, ignore that. 69. It's 69 degrees, you guys. I'm not actually gonna drive and do this. It's so nice. I was tempted to just not go home and go out. The only thing deterring me is that my back is just feeling so sore. But the one thing about running in and out of the grocery store, because you're so panicked to get out of there, is I always forget things, always. And I did this time too, but not for the cookies, so they're safe. Okay, it's much later. I wasn't able to record anything earlier, so I'm going to bake the cookies now. I'm working on tax stuff for the past like several hours, but anyways, it's definitely time for some cookies. I have all the ingredients laid out, ready to go, and I just need to start whipping up some cookies. However, there are some people napping in the house right now, so we're not gonna be able to be too chatty, but we'll bake and then we'll meet up after to taste these beautiful cookies. I don't know what I'm doing. my recipes on here. Do you ever have that problem where you're trying to be quiet because someone's sleeping and then you end up being way louder than you are normally because you're trying to be quiet? I'm having that problem. Anyways, we're gonna mix the wet ingredients in this bowl and then put them into this bowl with the dry ingredients. So the handle's on the wrong side. I feel like the chips are being rebels, so I'm gonna use my hands. Like this one. He's trying to get away. Okay, those have to chill for 2 to 3 hours or overnight. It said that for best results overnight. I don't think I can wait that long. And plus I want to do it in this video. So I think we're gonna go outside, go for a walk. It's way too nice outside today to be inside, and I've been inside way too long. So let's take a couple of hours and go for a walk or a hike or something. I don't know what we should do. Should we go on a hike, or should we go walk on the trail, or should we just walk around here? I don't know. There's something on this guy's roof. Let me show you. Maybe it's a stick. It was really, really windy yesterday. Like, it was blowing things over. I'll show you. I have this thing set up in the backyard, or my patio. and it blew it down. That side's up, but this side. And it blew this tree over. So it was pretty windy. It's probably just, I don't know, a stick or something. Where should we go? Should we go? I don't know. Okay, I decided to just come to the trail because it's pretty shaded and it's actually not as cool as it was before. It's now up to 78, which is still really nice, but it's in the sun, it's pretty hot. So we're going to just walk in the shade. Maybe we'll see a bunny rabbit, fingers crossed, or maybe a tortoise. It's actually not a tortoise, it's a gopher turtle. I always call it a tortoise, I don't know why, but it's just a gopher turtle. Okay, let's go because it's hot in here. So I was just thinking about this, and I'm curious to know if any of you, oh, there's people coming. Okay, I'm not used to doing this in public, so anyways, I was curious to know if any of you are like me and also like silence, because I was thinking about it, and I think almost every single person that I know who is doing something has to be listening to something or have some kind of noise in the background. Like whether it's listening to a podcast or music or just having TV on in the background while they're doing stuff. There's just constant noise or just having to have a conversation. Like there are people that will call me just because like they don't have anybody to talk to on their drive home from work. Or, you know, but for me, I like hardly ever listen to anything. And the only time I ever really do is when I used to commute an hour to work and an hour back. But even some days I wouldn't listen to anything, I would just drive. So I don't know, I feel kind of odd sometimes because I'll be sitting there thinking this silence is great, but then other people are like, nah, let's listen to something. This girlfriend, case in point, he's listening to music like on his bike, like loud. And then he's also talking on the phone at the same time while biking. I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying one is better than the other. It's just, I'm perfectly comfortable with silence. And I feel a little odd about it. It's weird. Anyway, joining another trail. Keep on going. He didn't even care. He's just eating. Alright, it cooled down a lot already. It's already at 75. And there's a cool breeze coming through, so it worked out great. I keep seeing all these new different flowers, so I'll share some with you because you're along with me on this little walk. Kids are fishing in the lake over there. But as I was walking and processing the gopher situation, I realized Wait, I'm calling it a tortoise because it is a tortoise. It's a gopher tortoise, not a gopher turtle. There is a gopher turtle, but that just sounds odd to me. So I was thinking, I don't know, but I figured it out. We have gopher tortoises. So I was saying it right all along. But I haven't seen one, and I actually haven't seen one here in a really long time. There actually used to be a bunch like along this area, which is why I'm thinking about them. But yeah, I haven't seen one in a very long time, so I wonder where they went. I'm not talking at all.
Is mentioned on this list of restrictions. Chapter 30, verse 25 says, these insects are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. John?
What are ants?
Ants, yes, 500 more for you, and you are in the lead now by 100. In his first season with the Dodgers, this National League in strikeouts. Chuck?
Who's Nomo?
Hideo Nomo is right. It's the alto voice in the violin family. Alexandra?
What is the deal?
Yes. The Cheshire version of this land measure is larger than the standard 45,300.
What is an acre?
Acre is right.
Weights and measures 400.
How do you know that? I am actually impressed.
The light here, my man. Here. Right here. Information you gain is a cocktail. Colonists. Yeah. This common verb means to make an enemy agent into a double agent working for you as well. Edward, what is it?
Really good. I'll give it a thumbs up.